Welcome back to my channel. This is Coach Roman Ivanov, and in today's video I would like to talk to you about converting online leads at the highest possible level. Online leads coming to us from many different streams. It can be Realtor.com, Zillow, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. All these lead sources coming to us, and now our job is to convert these leads into contracts, contract into sales, and sales into commission checks. This is why I want to lay down step-by-step SOP, standard operating procedure, on converting any online lead that comes to your pipeline. Let's start. So you've heard about speed the lead. Speed the lead is one of the basics of what agents can do to convert at a higher level. Everyone can call right away as soon as they receive the inquiry, especially online inquiry, because believe me, hundreds of agents chasing the same lead at the same time. Before someone become a buyer, they click in on homes on Zillow, Realtor.com, your advertising, they go into multiple channels and they clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. The good news is not all agents follow up consistently. They typically call right away and then call the next morning and they decide that the deal is bad, it's not a good lead, they don't want to work it. So speed the lead is one of the most basic approaches that you can take in order to convert at high level, because I know in fact that 73% of buyers and sellers, they work with the first agent who contact them. Next step is qualify the lead. When you call them, you need to make sure that you ask appropriate questions. You have scripts provided by Tom Ferry, but all scripts, regardless which one is script you use, one from your brokerage, from Tom Ferry, they all based on LP Mama. Location, price, motivation, agent, mortgage, appointment. So again, location, price, motivation, agent, mortgage, appointment. This is how we structure our call. I don't want you to sound like a robot just repeating the same words over and over again that's in the script. It all goes around LP Mama. The scripts are great. We need to know what to say and how to say it. However, a little bit of human in the conversation would be really helpful in order to convert the lead. So keeping that in mind, this is the basics that every single script, every single agent uses. Number 3, double dial. As soon as you call them, they will not pick up the phone. For some reason, they might be scared talking to agent. The agent might be pitching with their sales pitch. They're just not ready. They're still thinking about the mortgage. Should they rent or should they buy? Double dial. Call them. Don't leave them a message, and then call them again. That makes them feel there is an urgency in your call. Well, what happened? Why is this number calling me twice? So the second time, you'll have 60% higher answer rate compared to calling them once, leaving them a message, and forgetting about them for the rest of your life. Number 4, call them in the evening. I know I'm coaching my clients to call during the hour of power, which most likely from 9 to 11, 8 to 10. During this time, people typically at work. And when you continuously following up, you want to get them on the phone when it's convenient for them. That means when they're coming back from home from 4 to 6, they're more available to talk to you. They don't want to cut you off short because they have nothing else to do compared to morning time, when they might be busy at work. So that would significantly improve your conversion rate. As well as calling them during the week, especially midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best days of the week to call, simply because people in their daily routine, they're not excited about spending time with their family. It's not Friday when they're about to go get a beer. They not on Monday when they sick and tired of getting back to work after the weekend. It's the middle of the week. They're more productive, more open to conversation. So press hard on calling them during the week and make sure that you use this strategy properly have all 3 days calling the online leads, and you might want to follow up on for sale by owner on the weekend if you'd like to. Show value on every single call. When you continuously follow up and you call and leave a message, hey, this is Roman Ivanov, I'm just calling to follow up on your inquiry. Boring, boring, boring. Who wants to get a follow-up call like that? Instead, present value in this call. You can either start from sending them a text message with stats from, let's say, Keep and Current Matter, Hotwire, Realtor Association News, and then call them to follow up explaining, well, this is what's happening in the market. Rates are going up. We're expecting that price is going to go down. We're expecting larger inventory in our market. Show them the value. Talk about the neighborhood events. So we need to make sure that this message delivered appropriately. You can even use the same message for all your clients, all your leads. You don't have to reinvent the wheel with every single one. So get the news, get something exciting to share, and share this in your follow-up call as you would with your friend. You build the relationship, you build the connection, and they will return you the favor. Everyone's calling them to follow up on their inquiry, and you calling them to show them something they didn't know. So when you get them on the phone, we need to separate them by the temperature of their motivation to buy. So I would say if they, within the next 3 months, planning to purchase, I would call them at least twice a week. So I would say Tuesday and Thursday. I would even call them 3 times a week. It's never going to hurt to call them too often. If they 30 to 90 days from purchase, that means they actively contacting agents, and your efforts would pay off with quick closing, quick commission check, and great relationship as well. So don't rely just on calls. Send them text messages, emails, video emails. Send them something in value that would interest them, that would bring them to your website, that would bring them to your YouTube channel, and share your knowledge. Share how you differentiate compared to your competition. If they 90 to 180 days, 3 to 6 months, I would call them 2 to 3 times a month. Again, it's not going to hurt to call them 4 times a month, every week. But that's the bare minimum that I expect that you start calling them in order to see the result from my strategy. So 90 to 80 days, 3 times a month. And if they 186 months plus, you're still not going to put them in your back pocket and forget. You're going to make sure that you call them once a month, every single month, on the same day, on the same time. What I would do, I would separate these groups of buyers by their temperature and say, I'm calling first group 0 to 90 days, Tuesday and Thursday. Second group, every single Monday. And then the third group, 6 months plus, I call them on the second of each month. This way it would be easy for you to manage their calls, manage the follow-up, and you will never forget. You just open your tag, open your bucket, no matter how it's called in your CRM, and you call them on the same day, same time. All right, well, that's the message for today. I hope you learned something new, how to convert your clients, your leads at the highest level possible. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.